Good evening, my dark and lovely souls. My name is Lenny Graves, and I'm 2/3 mortal and 1/3 God, and this is the Mirror of Desire. This reading isn't so much about what you desire. This reading is about what your desire says about you, and in the understanding of that, you can understand yourself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my tarot card deck like so, and shuffle it really quickly, and we're going to pull 3 cards. And from those 3 cards, we're going to learn a little bit about what your desires say about you, what they manifest in you, and how that comes across. And then again, in knowing this, you'll kind of know a little bit more about yourself. So we go like that, we go like that, we go like that. The first card I pull is the Queen of Wands. My dark and lovely soul, in your desires, you seek to be recognized and admired for your passion, your beauty, your charisma. This doesn't necessarily have to be physical beauty. This can be spiritual beauty, though I hate that. But it's the way you shine. It's your charisma rather than. And your desire is really rooted in this. And that's followed by the King of Pentacles. You kind of want your glow, your charisma, to attract the things of the earth to you, the partner that you want, the things that you want in your life, from anything from like a jet ski to gold chain, as I always say, whatever mortals want. But in that, that's where your desires lie. And we're going to pull one more card, and that's the 8 of Cups. But what's really sweet about you, my dark and lovely soul, is in your desires, even though you kind of seek to become like this phoenix, right? This bright bird, or this like glorious peacock, for lack of a better, just because of the feathers, you know, and everybody's like distracted and blown into it and just like want to throw like shower rose petals and gifts at your feet and such like that with the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. You, my dark and lovely soul, are a beautiful soul indeed, and you often make the choice with your heart, because that's also where your desire lies. You desire to make other people happy, and you will often choose this over these other 2 things. And that says a lot about you. It says you're a compassionate soul, and when it's time for Anubis to judge you, your heart will weigh against the feather. So really, in your desires, my dark and lovely soul, as you go out into the world and as you live your life, indulge them. Make yourself that beautiful diva, that beautiful queen, that beautiful gentleman, whoever you want to be, that people look at you and go, wow. You're absolutely allowed to do that. You're absolutely allowed to pursue that. You're absolutely allowed to pursue the material things of the earth, because I tell you, my dark and lovely soul, at the end of the day, I love this with your 8 of Cups energy, you always go with your heart. You always do the right thing by others. When it comes to making the choice over yourself, this isn't a person who becomes a narcissist who's showered in diamonds and gold. This is a person who uses their charisma to become the brightest form of themselves. And in doing so, they enhance the world and make it better. This is what you want, and things to come to you for it. But you always choose with your heart as well to make people as happy as they can be. My dark and lovely soul, you are a beautiful soul indeed. Like I said, your soul will weigh quite easily. So go out and be happy in the world, and know this about yourself, is that you're allowed to indulge in your beauty. You're allowed to enjoy gifts that are given to you and all these kind of things in the world, because at the end of the day, my dark and lovely soul, you are a beautiful soul, and you're quite giving and good. So that's what I have for you today. My name is, again, Lenny Graves, and you can find me at TikTok and YouTube at The Lenny Graves, and you can find me at Dysfunctional Alignment on Facebook and Instagram, because I like to be difficult that way. And if you like the way that I read cards, and I hope you do, you can always find my, you can always get a private reading at thelennygraves.com. I also sell spells and books and all kinds of good stuff like that. I hope to see you there. My dark and lovely soul, go out and be beautiful and stunning, because you just really are. I'm going to go like this. Have the best night.